Hi there, my name's Elaine. I'm from Yorkshire in England, and this is a video response to Jeremy, whose YouTube name is usedtobe803, and he's asked people to make the effort and do a video response to the question of what do you believe in. I think, Jeremy, you asked people to put a little bit of background about themselves so you could understand where they got their belief system or lack of it. So I'll just give you a little bit of background to my life so far. I was brought up in a relatively unreligious household. Church wasn't part of my life, never has been. Most of my friends do not believe in God, although I do have a few Christian friends as well. I went to a school where religious education wasn't particularly part of the curriculum, although I did for a short time when I was a small child, I think 7 or 8, get a few lessons on that sort of thing. I've been to university. I've got a pharmacy degree, which is a Bachelor of Science, although it's an applied science, it's not pure science. It nevertheless contained quite a lot of mathematics, chemistry, pharmacology, microbiology, physiology, all the sort of things I would assume that an American pharmacist would have to study as well. So that background gave me the freedom, I suppose I would say, to grow up into an adult and form my own opinions regarding the university origins of man without having first been indoctrinated with any particular religion or belief set from either the environment that I live and grew up in, my parents, my schooling, my friends. And I think that type of environment tends to make people want proof of things, and when I say proof, I would mean that in the scientific sense. So I do find religion very interesting. Now I've looked on the internet and especially YouTube, and watched videos on Scientology, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, atheists, Muslims, Catholics. I think you name it, I've probably watched a video either made by them or about them. So the question is, what do I believe? Well, I believe that the Darwinian theory of the evolution of the species is a much more plausible explanation for the origin of man than the idea that there's a God, a divine creator, a superior being that just made everything. I would be much more inclined to believe that the cosmos was probably created from the Big Bang Theory kind of explanation of things. Okay, well, I don't believe. I don't believe there's a God. I don't believe there's any kind of supernatural power. I certainly have never felt it. I've never had any life-changing experience. I've never seen a ghost. I've never seen an angel. I've never felt God coming into me. I don't think I've rejected him. I've just never felt anything remotely like there is anything like that. Either probably was or possibly was a man called Jesus Christ once walked upon the earth, but I tend to believe he was probably kind of a charismatic character of his time, a bit maybe advanced for his time, and people liked to follow him. I don't believe he was the Son of God, because I don't believe that there is a God. I don't believe he died for our sins. I don't believe in the resurrection. I don't believe in the Trinity. I don't, as put forward by the Catholics. I don't believe in any of that. I suppose that's about it, really. I come from, like I said, I come from England. It's I think it's a much more secular country than the USA. I think I read on a website a while ago that there's 53% of the population actually believe in a God. I think 1 in 4 people go to church once a year, and I think probably that's for weddings and things like that. I think there's a regular church attendance of around 7%, but I could be wrong on that figure. It's definitely more in Scotland, and it's certainly more in Ireland. I'm not too sure about Wales. So I do subscribe to your videos, Jeremy, and so I wanted to take you up on the challenge, so to speak, of actually making one rather than just watch yours. I do wish you all the best in the struggles and the challenges that you've got in your life. I think you're doing excellent so far on the things that you struggle with, and I think you maybe ought to reconsider changing your name from usedtobe803 to is going to be 175, because I think you've got a great attitude and you seem a very nice person, and I think one day you're going to get there, and I sincerely hope that you do. Thank you.